personal trainer, I assume you're imagining big muscles, toned abs, you know, just a person who's in great shape. This is probably not what you imagine. But nowadays, scrolling through social media, I see people who aren't necessarily in the best shape being personal trainers and giving out advice.
Hi, I'm Roy. I am a fat personal trainer.
My name is Carrie. I'm a personal trainer and a powerlifter, and this is what my body looks like.
But there are people online who think this is completely wrong.
One thing I've never understood is PTs that are out of shape.
If you're a fat personal trainer, you should be executed.
What about PTs that are out of shape?
W take.
But they're out of shape. How
do you get business?
There's clearly a big divide. Some people saying you don't need to be in shape to be a good PT, and others saying, well, no, there needs to be proof in the pudding. How you doing?
I don't know.
Good to meet you.
Yes, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, but why would you let yourself get to this point, though? Like, I fell off of working out. I'm just getting back into it again after Thanksgiving. But why would you let yourself get to a point where, like, it's this bad? Like, you literally are like the ice cream cone with like multiple layers and shit, bro. That just looks so uncomfortable. Then you got these tight ass sweatpants over one of the rolls. Like when you pull this trick, you're trying to appeal skinnier. So why wouldn't you just? You already know how to lose weight. Why wouldn't you just go ahead and execute that? Because when you pulling your pants up above your stomach or onto your stomach to try and appeal slimmer, then you might as well just put the fucking work into the hour a day on the treadmill, right?
Good to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're right.
This is Rhiannon, a fully qualified personal trainer who's on the side of you don't need to be in great shape to be a PT.
You can't assume I'm unfit based on how I look, but you are.
You are unfit based on how you look. What you mean assume? It's blatant. Like your body is literally a reflection of how you take care of yourself in the circumstances that you're in.
Hello. All right, good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you too, pal.
And this is Bobby, again another fully qualified PT, but on the opposite side of the argument to Rhiannon, saying you need to be in good shape. In this video, I'm hiring both of them to train me as a PT, and at the end, they'll meet up and discuss their opposing opinions.
You are physically unhealthy.
Really, do you want to know? I do feel a little bit intimidated.
It's just morally correct for a personal trainer to be in shape.
Morally correct.
It's correct, period.
How you doing?
I don't know.
Good
how
to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're right.
This is Rhiannon.
Hello.
My trainer for today.
Right, now I'm not going to train you hard. You know this, right? Because I'm going to treat you as though
I was a normal client.
Yeah.
What does she mean by I'm not a normal client?
I've never had somebody who's a gym goer.
But surely you have clients who come to you saying, I want to build some muscle.
Oh yeah, so we can work in I can never say this word. Hypertrophy.
Never had a gym goer.
Yeah. We can work in that, and we can do sets, reps, all of that stuff. I can do that, but the difference is you know what you're doing, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm instructing, they don't know what they're doing.
So this is where Rhiannon's a bit different as a PT.
The clients I help are people who, they decide they want to do something, but then their anxiety is so high for whatever reason that they can't walk in the door because they don't know what then happened.
So it sounds like just because she's overweight, she attracts a demographic of people who are also overweight and scared to just enter the gym. That's what it sounds like.
Make it accessible for anybody to feel as though they can come.
Rhiannon's goal is
So it sounds like she's kind of coping with the fact that she's overweight by saying, well, I'm attracting overweight people to come into the gym. And I think that's probably going to be her whole reasoning.
But she faces a lot of backlash online. It's like hiring a financial advisor who lives in a tent. If you can't take care of your own body, how can you give advice to others?
And those are valid. Those are very valid.
Well, I'm with her. I've told her what my goal is, to build muscle. She charges £50 for a session.
To build muscle, okay.
Military press, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Pull nice and tight. Yeah, and then drive it up. Drive it up, 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 up. Push, push. Lovely. You can pull it down and pop it back. Pop your hands just after the little bend. So you're going to sink your hips down. and drive the elbows down. Elbows down. Perfect. So 1.
So build muscle where? Just to build muscle in
2,
general
and
is the
then you'll
goal?
that speed. So keep that the same.
The workout Rhiannon took me through was an upper body session.
Go on. Pull, pull,
Okay.
pull. Okay, I would call it there. Stand with your feet like shoulder width apart, pretty much nice and strong.
Yeah.
Bring them in front slightly. Tilt my hands on a slight little angle.
Why would you pay for a personal trainer when Jeff Nippard has he has 20 years of experience of lifting and he's he is the most famous science-based lifter. I think some of this stuff he does is like contradicting, like you're still gaining after doing this experiment versus this experiment. But he still has, with that aside, I could go into that for a day. He still has like exercises that help and that are some of the best scientifically to help your physique grow. So why would you go out your way to pay somebody when he shows you how to do it, tells you what you should do, and gives you a good idea of how to do it perfectly? Gives you the idea.
The shoulder height for like 2-3 seconds and then lower under control.
And she made sure to go over and show how each exercise was done.
And down. Control it down. Go again. Last one. 1.
This nigga's out. This is crazy. You're the personal trainer and this nigga is out training you. This nigga's in better shape than you. This is outrageous that the client is better shape than you. Shit, the average fucking nigga in the gym is more in shape than you. Shit, the average starter in the gym is probably more in shape than you.
3. Control it down.
Wow.
Okay.
You're the PT.
I think I have to do a plug here. Get clothes like this, shorts like that, joggers like this. Rhiannon, what do you think of the fit?
Yeah, looks good. I like it.
Just tons of the favourites being I'm giving 15% off.
Hammer curls, then we'll superset in with
Hammer curls, tricep push down. I thought this was upper body, he
Rhiannon
said.
told me these were the last exercises of the day.
and then last one on this arm. 24.
This
And
bitch
that's
don't
the
even know what she's doing.
about this, there just wasn't enough volume.
Lovely. 9. One more.
Not even enough
14,
volume.
I think.
He said not even enough volume. She don't know what she
18.
doing.
Definitely miscounted, but we
I'll be a better PT.
Yeah, I did something.
There was no chest exercise in this workout either, which for upper body I would have expected.
That's it. Great speed. 7. Go on then. All the way.
Get her ass
Okay,
out of
pull it
here.
down.
Oh,
Hit that bitch to the curb.
credit to Rhiannon, she pushed me hard in a lot of sets. As she said earlier, her main goal as a PT isn't the workout itself.
I guess the big question is, what's your response to people saying that you shouldn't be a personal trainer?
Honestly.
Wait, it
my
isn't the
response
workout itself. Good fucking lord.
is the fact that they think that health and fitness is based entirely on weight, which is what they're judging me on. For me, health and fitness is not just about weight. It's everything from your mental health to your cardiovascular health. Anybody
If you need mental health help from somebody, it's not going to be a fucking personal trainer. It's going to be a fucking therapist, okay? The cope is crazy, bro. Is my camera on me? The cope is crazy as fuck. Am I tripping or?
can be a personal trainer if they train and they qualify and they get insurance and they get a job and they can get clients.
Fair enough.
We finished off.
Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, but still, like you're overweight. You clearly don't know what you're doing. He said not enough volume. I don't know if he told you that in person or if he just said that on top of the fucking voice overlay for the video. But if he did tell you that in person and you tried to give him more volume and it still wasn't enough, then that's pathetic. Like no chest for upper body, and you got this nigga working out his bicep and triceps for upper body? Upper body? That should be at least, if you're gonna do biceps and shoulders, that should be an arm day or at least a fucking bicep, shoulders, tricep split day, something like that. Come on, what are you doing?
A few days later, I headed to Liverpool.
We're outside Hard Labour Gym. We're meeting Bobby, who's a personal trainer on the other side of the argument. Hello. Good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you too, pal.
Bobby's
Okay.
been a qualified personal trainer for 3 years and charges £40 a session. That is
So this
£10
nigga
cheaper than
charges-
Rhiannon.
I trained with this lady yesterday. Super nice lady. What do you think of her? She's a PT. Just honest opinion.
The plus-size personal trainer. Technically speaking, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. I just don't think it's morally correct to be a plus-size.
It's not
personal
correct
trainer.
at all.
Like, to be a PT, you're promoting health and fitness, and that's
And
just
you're going against
it.
that.
You wouldn't go to someone for business advice from someone who's never owned a business in their life. That is just my opinion. That's just what I think. I don't think she could be she can, but I don't think it's morally correct.
Now, Bobby also took me through a session.
Like, that's similar to what they said about the fucking financial advisor who lives in a tent. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody with a fucking brain who's not overweight can see the fucking issue here. Like, you're going against what you're preaching.
Put you through one of my bodybuilding, muscle building sessions today. We're going to be training push up. 5 when you're halfway, mate. Give me 5 more. Let's go. Come on, 1 more. Let's work for this last one. Up.
Wait, what are they working out again?
Sessions today. We're going to be training push up.
Training push?
5 when you're halfway, mate. Give me 5 more. Let's go. Come on, 1 more. Let's work for this last one.
Did he say train and push? Or am I tripping?
Aye. Right with me now. Control it. 3 seconds on the way down. And then up. Come on.
I think he meant so failure. The prioritizing the stretch. I think that's what he meant.
This push session was arguably one of the hardest I've ever done.
Give me 1 more. Squeeze. Nice, that's good.
Yeah, he's struggling fighting for his life, so this is more upper body, which is what he should have done the first time around.
1 more, let's get to failure.
Hence why being more in shape, obviously you're more experienced with what you need to do and what's going to qualify to get you there. So, you know what I'm saying? And this guy charges less and he's putting you through more of a workout too. This nigga needs to fucking raise his prices, if anything. That's crazy.
Press. Yes. Nice. And again. 2. Up. That's 2.
When you're making these faces, you know that shit hit.
Brilliant. Absolute quality session, mate. Really well done. That is the session complete, mate. You have
it was a
survived the session.
It was a killer.
This week I've trained with 2 different personal trainers. 2 very different personal trainers. Now it's time for them to meet.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. This is nice.
Is this the same day?
Hello.
Did she throw on the same outfit?
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
No, this gotta be the same day.
We have Bobby and Rhiannon here. Bobby is a personal trainer. Rhiannon is also a personal trainer. And today they're going to debate, share their opinions on how personal training should be done.
This table will help do that. You see, I'll make a statement. It's then Bobby and Rhiannon's decision where they want to put the cup in favour or against the statement I've just made. So without further ado, let the debate begin.
Body positivity is a dangerous movement. Rhiannon, why have you gone for the disagree?
So I'm a big person, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't. But it is
That to me is body positivity.
scientifically unhealthy.
I just feel that someone should
It doesn't matter how you feel. The dude's right. It is scientifically unhealthy to be overweight.
feel accepted and proud of their body if they're not meeting society's expectation of fit.
If someone's happy with the way they look, fine, you don't want help. Yet you are saying, I feel good, I mentally feel good, physically, your body is screaming at you and saying, help.
Yeah, I agree, it's why I'm not over here.
It's okay to be overweight / obese.
Come on, don't you dare. Fuck.
Okay. So being overweight, I obviously work with people who are overweight. They are putting themselves at risk of health scares. It's quite unhealthy. I mean, I wouldn't want someone to die.
My reason for going over this side, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with being bigger, because I think
It doesn't matter what you think because scientifically there is. Can we stop coping, please?
if we lived in a world that just said it was wrong or that it's not okay to be big, I think that would be disadvantaging all the people who are big, who maybe are big for various reasons. It could be a medication, it might be mental health.
That's like a small percentile, and you're not one of them. Like, what are we doing?
Could be something
There's no medication that actually makes you overweight, because if that was the case, then they would be prescribing it to people who have anorexia, and that would be solved tomorrow.
But there are side effects of medication that can lead to people.
Oh my gosh, majority of people who are overweight are not fucking overweight because of medication. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you a pharmacist?
No, I'm a personal trainer.
Yeah.
And you're not a pharmacist too. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I had to pause real quick. Is it recording right now? Yeah, okay.
The way you become overweight is indulging into calories more than you're burning in a day.
Indulging makes it sound like someone is enjoying. Do you mean it?
Regardless if they're enjoying it, that's still how you get overweight. So you're trying to say it's okay just because they're enjoying it. Like, what?
Not necessarily. Not a lot of people enjoy the calories. I have a lot of clients I work with, and they will eat because of problems they've got at home, relationships and things. So when they come to me to lose weight, I will try and wrap my head around why they might be that way.
Okay, let's. This will lead on to a question. So let's go back.
This girl's not even a good personal trainer because she said that Joe Fazer isn't her usual type of client. So she gave him a really weak workout, which she didn't tailor correctly to him as somebody who already goes to the gym. This guy did that perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like he said that he didn't get enough volume working with the lady. And it would probably be a lot of volume for her herself because she's been overweight for probably a long time.
Going off.
But for him, it's not enough.
Going off what we've just spoken about, being overweight is a choice.
The decisions lead to the choice.
You've remained in the neutral. Why is that?
Because I don't know what goes on in anyone else's head, so I'll talk about myself.
Yeah.
I don't choose to be this weight. I don't wake up every day and think I choose this to be like this. I don't wake up every day though and choose to eat in a calorie deficit. So I think I'm neutral because the reason I am the way I am is because of my mental health, and I don't choose my mental health.
If something's affecting your mental health, you can't control that. What you can control though is what you eat. However, it might be hard. There might be times in your day where it is hard to control that, but you definitely can have the choice of whether you want to eat.
He just hit it on the fucking nail. He acknowledged, like, yeah, your mental health could fuck your diet up, but it's still the choice of whether or not you choose to eat correctly or not.
Being a calorie deficit.
I disagree.
Okay.
I eat as a form of self-harm.
He's right, though.
The reason I am the size I am is because, yes, in that moment, I guess...
Because you can't put the fork down, you fat bitch. Like, come on, bro. That's the reason you are why you are, bro. Because you like to coke.
Choosing to eat. However, the opposite for me...
You might not want to choose to do that.
The opposite for me is that I may not be sat here because my mental health is bad.
Well, I wish you all were. I honestly do.
And that's the difference.
Should we leave that one at that?
Yeah.
But didn't you say you help? Didn't she say that she focuses on everything aside from like the primarily being in shape health aspect? She said there's multiple health aspects, including mental health. Because I remember saying something about a therapist earlier in the video. So you prioritize mental health, yet you just said you're not mentally there. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure she said that. So you're just contradicting whatever the fuck you said earlier in the video.
You need to be in good shape to be a personal trainer.
I'd be neutral on that.
So not necessarily, you don't need to be in like top tier shape to be a personal trainer.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
why
get
I
out of
agree.
shape.
The only exception being is if I personally think you've been in shape before. I would always practice what you preach.
That's
If
where
you're
I
gonna
agree.
talk the talk, you better walk
So
the
I'd be
walk.
neutral, but
It's a
have
lot
that type
more
of response.
motivating for someone who can then see if you can do it. Oh well, I can do it. Morally, for me, I would go to someone who's in shape, or at least has been in shape.
I have a variety of clients in terms of body weight and shape. People come to me because I can relate to their challenges. I feel that if the difference to
You
some
just said that, Joe, in the beginning, that he's not the usual type of client you get. So clearly you don't get the fit clients at all. I'm sure you just attract what you are, which are the fat clients.
health and fitness journey is because there's a bigger personal trainer who they can relate to, and that personal trainer knows what they need to do to lose weight, but actually right now is focused on good mental health and just being stronger in the gym.
But you just, so you're talking about good mental health, but you just said you can't pick and choose your mental health. So you just said that you had,
That personal
so you just said you had, you just said you couldn't pick and choose your mental health, insinuating that you have bad mental health, which is why you're the reason you are. Those are your words. And now you're saying you're prioritizing good mental health. Like, which one is it?
trainer can help one big person, then they should exist and they should be able to be a personal trainer.
I just personally wouldn't take advice off. Let's say, put it into example, I want to set up a business. I wouldn't go to someone who's never owned a business.
But that would be like going to a personal trainer who's not a qualified personal trainer. That's different to this because I am qualified.
I feel like it's just morally correct for a personal trainer to be in shape. That's all.
Morally correct. The idea that you think that the way I exist in the world and the job I choose to do is morally incorrect, which is pretty much what you've just said.
He stood on that shit too, and yeah, he's right. He's 10,000%
I
right.
show people they don't need to look a certain way to join a gym.
No, 100%.
Without me putting myself out there and doing what I do.
But he never insinuated you have to look a certain way to join the gym.
Never walk through the gym door because the gym is overwhelming. The fact that you feel that me doing that job is morally not great has bothered me because I
Well, you can do it. That's what you can do it. You can do whatever you want.
but it's morally incorrect.
If you're out of shape, then
So it is.
it's unhealthy. Again, it's unhealthy. It's just unhealthy.
I think we have very different clients.
And I really don't think we do. I've got kids who are overweight, kids who are underweight, women who are overweight, women who are underweight. But I do have clients the exact same as you.
What, who are scared to go into the
Oh, mate, I have to sit outside of the gym with 2 clients, and the hour that they paid for me, they were too scared to go into the gym.
All of my clients are that.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is a little bit intimidated to go into a new place.
I think there is a difference. Because
Don't think there is.
you say that your clients come to you because you are the body that they want.
No, not necessarily. I've got women that
That's
I don't
not
think
what
really
he
want to
said.
look like me.
Okay, so in shape then.
Well, yeah.
My clients see success as me because mentally I'm existing in the gym.
So Rhiannon,
Mentally, you're existing in the gym by going to the fucking gym and not doing anything, bro. Like, why the fuck are you even in the gym? Because you're not doing shit. Treating the bitch like a cafe. You're just sitting down, enjoying yourself.
you say that your main goal for your clients is not necessarily to get them into shape.
Yeah,
And then
no, not
earlier you said you had shit mental health and you can't pick and choose your mental health, but then you said you prioritize mental health. But you can't prioritize just walking on the
My
fucking
main goal
treadmill?
is to get them started on their health and fitness journey.
100%.
But you think it's about getting in shape. I don't.
And mentally, I just said
It is about getting in shape. And once you, like he just said, mentally, once you do get in shape, you develop a more mental, healthy, stable relationship with the gym
But my thing is like,
and your
personal
mindset
trainer to help
overall.
an individual do things safely.
the exact same as me.
I think with Bobby, it's
We
always,
both agree.
it's always coming back to being in shape though. I am a personal trainer to help individuals.
Guys, who gets a fucking personal trainer without the intention of getting in shape? If you want mental health help, you would go to a fucking therapist. What the fuck are you yapping about? Speaking Japanese right now, god damn.
I'd 100% do that too. I've helped so many people like yourself.
I wouldn't go to you as a personal trainer personally.
No worries, that's fine.
Why is that?
I want someone who isn't going to make me feel bad for existing in this body.
I don't want you to feel bad. I want to help you.
The
What? He never said shit about him referring to your body is referring to the fact that you're supposed to be setting a standard for your clients, but instead of setting that standard for them, you're instead coping with them. Like, no, it's okay to be overweight, even though the whole entire point of going to the gym is to be physically in shape.
Approach is very different though, and I think
But referring to you wouldn't come to him as a client, he's not judging you as a client and making you feel bad for existing in your body. He's trying to help you level up your body and your mentality. You're just
I don't think
just
I
spitting
really
words
know.
out
I
for him.
think it is, and I think we appeal to different people, and fundamentally, I think that's the difference.
Disagree.
In my job, I exist in the gym to bring people in, show them how to do things safely.
Brilliant. I do that too.
But I'm morally incorrect, and you're morally right. So what's the difference there?
Well, I would say I'm physically healthy and you are physically unhealthy. That's the only difference. I'm not saying I'm better nor worse.
And
Of
you're
course,
also
be-
coping with the mental health aspect as well.
Is it okay for a personal trainer to be in shape or out of shape? I would say a personal trainer has to be in shape. It's a health industry, it's a fitness industry.
Yeah.
You've got to be healthy.
You don't have to be though.
No, you don't. That you've got free
Oh
will. You
my
can do whatever you
gosh.
want.
Like literally, if she wasn't overweight, I'm sure she wouldn't be saying that shit at
You're
all.
doing your job and you keep continuing to help people. It's all that matters at the end of the day. You're actually helping people, so. Oh, well done.
Yeah, you already fucking lost when you didn't handshake him. That just
I
shows you're
really
insecure, which
believe-
really shows your mental health isn't fucking there, even though you yapped about mental health the whole
Our
time.
client base is different, and I think that's what's bothered me is that every time I've said it, you have point blank told me no, they're the same.
I can see where you're coming from, totally. You will have different clients. We don't have the same clients. But I do have clients, probably with similar attributes.
It's very clear that these two just don't agree. But what side of the argument are you on?
That shit just pissed me off.